Hi, this is Sophie Fox from Angelic Energies. How are you doing? I hope you're okay. I'm here with the daily devotions and reflections from a Year of Miracles with Marianne Williamson. No matter what the problem, the solution is love. There is but one problem and one solution. All problems are a deviation from love, and all solutions are a return to it. Whatever the problem I face today, I will look for answers inside myself. I will search my heart for any lack of love, lack of forgiveness, lack of acceptance of my brother or myself. I will be lifted then to an illuminated place where wisdom and truth shall guide me. There I will find the answers that I seek. And there's a lovely little prayer. Dear God, may I not be tempted today to put blame on others. I myself am the source of my healing, as I allow you to change my mind. May your spirit guide me to a better place, that my problems may disappear. Amen. Now it sounds so simple, that, doesn't it? It really does. But I promise you, it's so true. It's amazing. And really, if you think about it, why does anybody do anything that we would consider bad, that we would consider painful or hurtful? It's because in them doing so, it's because they feel it's going to make them feel better. Which means that for it to have happened, they're obviously in a bad state, not feeling love. So really, in them trying to make themselves feel better, they are trying to return to that sense of feeling love. So couldn't we just find compassion instead, when we do come up against things like that? And really find it in our hearts when we're confronted with things that, from our own perspective, to cut ourselves a bit of slack, sometimes, and think and acknowledge that in that moment you are struggling and you need the help. And allow your heart to soften and allow that love to return, and let go of the bitterness and the pain and the resentment and the feelings of injustice, and return instead to that inner truth that really, in every moment, you are always pure unconditional love. You are always beautiful inside. And no matter what you've done, nothing is going to change that. We all make mistakes, don't we? It's part of being human. So, yeah, it doesn't mean to say that, we have to keep making those mistakes. And sometimes we have to learn the hard way. Sometimes we have to have a huge wake-up call to kind of shock us into changing our ways, changing our perspectives and altering our habits and behaviours. So just remember that rather than beating yourself up, or rather than, vexing that anger, to just stop and pause and try and find that compassion within your heart, to really sink into the feeling of what is really important. I mean, do you like yourself when you're feeling that rage, when you're feeling that anger or jealousy or whatever it is that's holding you apart from feeling that love? So make that conscious choice to realize that in reality, love is all there is. And it's a constant willingness to return to that is going to really make life worth living. So I hope you enjoyed that perspective. No matter what the problem is, the solution is always love. Just hold that in your hearts. Whatever you come up against throughout all of life, remember, if you're struggling, drop into your heart. You'll never go wrong. Okay, my darlings. Love you lots. Big hugs. Speak to you soon.